Hey guys, Darren here. Welcome to Mayhem Country Living. Hope you guys are doing well wherever it is that you are. Fever tree. Man, that's good. I wanted to talk to you today. I haven't done a lot of videos this week. I've been really busy. We've made arrangements to have the property appraised. And so in doing so, we had to touch up on a lot of little things around the property that we needed to get squared away and taken care of. A little bit of painting, replacing a couple of windows, you know, just stuff that we had been doing and you'd seen me do some videos on. But finally came into crunch time and had to have a bunch of stuff done. And they came out and took a bunch of pictures, and they're going to do a lot of comparisons and everything. We're still considering selling everything, especially because the prices are so inflated. You know, I will say that prices have inflated over $100,000 on what we initially purchased. Is the property worth that? No, I don't think so. But if it was sell for that much and we move further out, buy more land and an RV, and then build, that's what we're looking to do potentially. So yes, everything we have done would do it again, and all of this would go into storage. So that's something that we're looking at doing. I was watching a live broadcast, a live stream today, and I was participating in it. And it was Nicole Sauce, Living Free in Tennessee, her podcast and YouTube channel and everything. Great podcast, YouTube channel. She's a coffee roaster, so she has a coffee roasting business. Does great, great channel, great content. But everybody was kind of talking back and forth, and it was something about people not being very supportive and not trying to help you out. And I said, yes, it's you know, that could be considered like a crab in the bucket mentality. And most of the people during that live stream did not know what a crab in the bucket mentality is. I've done videos, 2 videos on it over the years. I've been doing videos for 10 years, so they're in there somewhere. But I want to go over with you guys what a crab in the bucket, a bucket mentality is. One of my old business partners first told me this story years and years ago, 25 years ago. And basically, in a nutshell, oh, and I will preface this by saying, don't take recommendations or advice from idiots. This man retires and lived in Disneyland down in Florida. It's a Disney World. I don't know. And I know you're saying, well, you can't do that. Yes, you can if you have enough money. So, he and his wife retired, and they lived in Magic Kingdom, Tiny Kingdom, whatever it is, for a while till his wife died. And then I think he's got a condo on the beach now and everything. He's a good guy. If you are out surf fishing and you have to have some bait, so you go buy crabs from the fishmonger or the bait seller, and so you can go get a bucket of crabs or 10 crabs or something like that, and you would get your crabs, set them in the bucket, put a little bit of water in there, a little bit of cold water, so they'll stay kind of fresh, but they're alive. They're in there doing their little thing. Periodically, as you fish, you know, you don't just throw a crab, reel it back in, and it's gone. It takes a while. So you take a crab, you hook it on, cast out, you let it sit till you catch a fish or something takes your bait. And the whole time you're fishing, this can take hours. So you take another crab out, you put it on the hook, cast it out, and you sit. And the whole time the crabs are in there, in the bucket, and they're climbing up the edge of the bucket. And the crabs are climbing up the edge of the bucket. And they climb on top of each other. And periodically, one of them will get all the way up to the edge of the bucket and have their claws on the edge of the bucket. And it never fails. One of the crabs down below reaches up, grabs the crab, pulls it back down. So nobody escapes. That is a crab in the bucket mentality. That is what most of the people you encounter will show you. I'm looking at getting a new car, but in order to get this new car, I'm gonna probably have to start a little side business. Maybe I'll cut some grass or work on some lawnmowers or something like that. Oh, Darren, you know you can't do that. Bill tried to do that, and it just didn't work for him. He got some people in it, and then some people complained, and he had to give money back to some people for it. And then he wasn't zoned for it, so he couldn't do it. And finally, he just gave up. It's not going to work the way you want to do it. That's a crab in the bucket mentality. It's not going to work for you because they don't want it to work for them. And they damn sure don't want it to work for you if it doesn't work for them. If you have people in your life who, when you hear a story about one of your other peers doing well, they say, it must be nice, you need to drop those people like a damn bad habit. I don't care if it's your mama or your cousin or whatever. You know, Bill did really good. He got a promotion at his job. He got that new house. Must be nice. Get rid of that damn person. You don't need them in your life. Now, surround yourself with people who you want to be like, who are much further along than you are, and you will do very well. I swear this stuff's great. It's so nice and bitter. I hope this explains it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. We're going to do a whole lot more videos today. We're going to play catch up. Take care of your people. See ya.